We got an officer down. He's coming up here. Let's go.
3 Lorain Police.
All right, good morning to all of you. It is 7 o'clock. Welcome to our stream. I'm Danita Harris. We're bringing you the latest this morning on the investigation into the police shooting in Lorain. Here's what we know right now. 2 of the officers shot, Brent Payne and Phillip Wagner, were seriously injured in the attack. Officer Peter Gale was wounded in the hand. The suspect who shot at them is dead and is not being identified. This morning, we have team coverage at MetroHealth where 2 of the officers had to be life-flighted to, and the Lorain Police Department. We'll begin with our Candace Hare, who is at Metro. Candace, what can you tell us about the officers' conditions?
Good morning, Danita. Yes, behind me is MetroHealth Medical Center, and this is where 2 of those officers, Brent Payne and Phillip Wagner, were airlifted yesterday after that shooting took place. I do want to direct your attention, though, right in front here, in front of the emergency room. You see there are a few Lorain Police Department cruisers. There's been a constant presence here from the Lorain Police Department since this happened, and even now, more than 15 hours later, you see that they are still here outside of the building. A 3rd police officer, Peter Gale, he's being treated at Mercy Health in Lorain for that gunshot wound to his hand. Now, acting Lorain Police Chief Michael Phillip says officers Wagner and Gale were in their patrol cars parked side by side on Riverbend Drive in Lorain while eating lunch. That is when a man suddenly started shooting. Phillip says Officer Gale was shot in the hand. Officer Wagner shot multiple times. They called for help, and that's when Officer Payne arrived on scene, and he too was shot multiple times. Investigators confirmed the lone suspect, described as a 28-year-old man, was killed during the gunfire, though it's still unclear exactly how he died.
An arsenal of weapons with him. He was laying in wait and opened fire with multiple rounds at both of the officers who were sitting in their vehicles.
Now, last night, investigators were seen at a home on North Lakeview Boulevard in Lorain, and they were seen going in and out of that home. At times, they were carrying items. City officials say that they were looking for any remaining threats connected to the suspect. Now, because this shooting did involve some officers from the Lorain Police Department, it's important to note that the Elyria Police Department are the department that's leading this investigation. Danita, their police chief, James Wells, he says that they're going to do whatever they can to support the Lorain Police Department and conduct what he calls a thorough and successful investigation into exactly what happened here.
All right, Candace Hare reporting live for us this morning. Thank you. The Lorain community coming together in this time of tragedy, showing support for officers, and our David Greenberg live outside the Lorain Police Department. And describe the scene there for us, David.
Yeah, Danita, it's just certainly an emotional scene this morning. I just was, if you're watching us on air a couple minutes ago, I was talking about that one councilman who came out here this morning and was lighting some of these candles that you'll see here on the ground from last night. There was a vigil that was held, and we were just talking and just asked him how he's doing, how the people of his community are doing, and he said they're doing the best that they possibly can under these very difficult and really tragic circumstances. And want to show you that video now of some of those people that were out here last night. Just wanted to come together and have that sense of community, sharing one another and to be able to just support one another in this difficult time. Now, you could see the people that were out there, they're emotional, laying those flowers, lighting the candles. The support was shown from here all the way to Metro Hospital, where you see a man with an American flag and a striped blue flag as well, just walking back and forth, showing his support for police. Now, that sentiment spread far and wide. Messages coming in from Governor Mike DeWine, Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb, and Cleveland Police Chief Annie Todd, as well as so many others across the state and the country, including Jay McDonald, the president of the Ohio Fraternal Order of Police, who says that violence against officers will not stop them.
And every day, these heroes behind me continue to come to work to protect and serve their communities, knowing that this violence continues to rain down on the men and women who swore an oath to protect people they don't even know. And even in the face of this violence, they'll be here tomorrow and the day after and the day after, because they're answering the call to protect and serve their communities.
And we have seen that here all throughout the morning, being outside the police department, officers from multiple departments coming and going about their normal business, trying to emotionally deal with what happened yesterday, as well as continuing to serve and protect the people of these communities. So our thoughts and prayers are with all of them and everybody that is impacted by what happened yesterday. Danita?
Definitely a tough situation to process here. Okay, David, thank you. Governor Mike DeWine issued a statement following yesterday's shooting, writing in part, quote, "Fran and I are praying for the 3 Lorain Police Department officers who were shot in the line of duty. Our thoughts are also with their families, friends, and fellow officers in Northeast Ohio." This story is still developing, and we will have continuing coverage throughout the morning. We'll bring you the very latest updates as they become available. You can also follow along on our website, WKYC.com, and on the 3 News app.